Hey guys, have y'all seen the Disney villains from Coach? Now y'all know I love me some characters. I love like Disney stuff. Hopefully y'all can see it. But I didn't really see too much that interests me. I want to wait till it goes down some. For me, I probably would carry like one of these bags, the city totes. Um, they didn't come out for me. For me, none of the wallets are good for me. Y'all know I like wristlets, and every wristlet that they have is the tiny one. This is a crossbody. I don't really carry crossbodies. This is a crossbody. Here is a wristlet, a corner zip wristlet, but it's one of the small ones. I can't fit nothing in there. I can't fit nothing in there. So then they have the backpack. I'm not a backpack person. Y'all know that, not really. They have a wallet for men. They have a camera bag. And then they have the Rowan satchel. I probably would carry the Rowan satchel. 171. It needs to go down some. I'm probably going to wait for the Rowan satchel. Or, see, now that's too small. See, now the way she carrying that, I'm going to have to look at the measurements later. But that's letting me know that's too small for me. That's too small for me. Let's move on down. See, I would carry, I don't even know how big that is. We'll find it. So this is another backpack. Then they have the wallets for people who love wallets. This would work for you. And then another track pack. But I didn't see nothing I can get. Here is another wristlet. And it's the smaller wristlet. Belt bag. Maybe the carry-all. It's going to have to be, let's see. It's going to have to be the carry-all or the city tote. This is like a large pouch. You know, like the LV pouches that you would take if you're going out to dinner with the girls and stuff like that. I don't necessarily need that. I want to get something I'm going to use, which would be a purse. So I'm thinking it's either going to be the one of the carry-alls or one of the city totes. And here's a city tote. It's going to be a carry-all or one of the city totes. I just want it to go down a little bit more. This is a crossbody. Here's the city tote. Crossbody. I would like a burgundy or black city tote. Okay, here is a carry-all. I wouldn't do white because I feel like I'm going to get it dirty. Crossbody. Here's another city tote in red. It looks burgundy, but I think that's the red one. And then here is another wallet. If I was a wallet person, I would just get a wallet, but I really want a bag. It's going to have to be a city tote or a carry-all. So here's, sorry, 3 more wallets. 2 wallets and a wristlet, but it's the smaller wristlets. I would definitely get the wristlet if it were bigger. Here is another satchel. The satchels are just too small. Keychain. Keychains definitely have to go down. I'm not paying $39 for a keychain. Now this says large wristlet, but how large? Okay, so that's almost like the LV that you would carry. Girls' night out. Here is another wristlet. They didn't do any double zips. They didn't do any double zips or any large ones. Here is the burgundy tote. I would love the, like, it's purple actually. I would love the purple city tote. So I am going to be watching that to see how far it goes down before it sells out. Card case. Here's a card case. Maybe I'll get a card case. Here's another city tote. Oh no, they're showing you the charm. They're showing you the charm. Another backpack. Another wristlet. They did so many wristlets. They could have did one double zip wristlet. This is a roll-on file bag. For those of you who don't like bags that are too big. Here's another card case and another corner zip wristlet. They did so many wristlets. I'm going to say it again. They just could have did a big one. I don't know who's going to pay $390 for a teddy bear. Keychain. Here is a tote like I would use for work. $131. All right, any of you guys who are paying $390 for a teddy bear, comment down below. I need to know why you paying $390 for a teddy bear. Anybody who's getting these bears, comment below. Let me know. Are they going to be worth some money or what? They got a bunch of foam crossbodies. Foam crossbody. Here is another tote. Let's see. That's pretty big. $239. That definitely got to go down. I don't want to spend $239. There's some shoes if anybody's interested in the shoes. Another book bag. If anybody's interested in jewelry. We have some white shoes, some jewelry. And if anyone is interested, a scarf. So I'm going to try, I'm going to wait a while, but I am going to try to get one of these city totes. I may get a card case if it goes down far enough and not be sold out. I really would like the purple bag and the purple card case or the black bag. I'm definitely a satchel girl, but the satchels are just too small. So 6 1/4, move. 6 1/4 by 4. These wristlets are 6 1/4 by 4. And let me see how big the double zips are. Their website is so slow. The double zips are 8 4 3/4. So those wristlets are definitely little. So for me, it's going to be a purse and a card case. More than likely, it's going to be a purse and a card case. But if y'all didn't know, Coach's Disney collection is out. Go check it out. I'm going to wait a little while and kind of let some stuff go down. And hopefully I can grab something. And if I do, I will show y'all a haul. Hey guys, so I just left the DMV. I'm at Starbucks being lazy because this line is so long. Normally I would go on the inside, but I want to talk to y'all. So I'm gonna sit in this long drive-through and be lazy like everybody else. There's for the Starbucks by my house, and it's in a Walmart, a neighborhood Walmart plaza. It's like you can walk to it from the neighborhood Walmart. So you can imagine this parking lot and going to the neighborhood Walmart and going to Starbucks is a pain in the patootie. Okay? Good location for it. It's going to get business, but it's a pain in the butt. Parking for Walmart, when I try to come to this Walmart, Starbucks, a mess. I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't feel like having nothing special. I really just want an iced coffee. So I might just see if they can give me an iced coffee with caramel syrup, cream and sugar, like an iced caramel coffee from Dunkin'. And I'll go home and add more creamer or sugar if I need to. I think I'm going to ask them to leave the espresso out, and maybe that won't make it so tart. We're going to try this. This is a Renee's invention, okay? So I just left the DMV. Y'all will see the DMV before or after. I didn't do it long. I didn't want to bore y'all. I wasn't in there more than 10 minutes, which is really good for the DMV. I feel like now that they're going by appointment only, you're not sitting in there all day. It used to be when you went to the DMV, you were in there for at least 2 hours.
down here in South Florida. So y'all, please stop moving to South Florida. Please. Ain't nothing here. It's expensive. Ain't nothing here. But now that they're doing appointments only, I was out of there. So I'm glad they're doing appointments only, because spending half your day in there used to be a pain in the butt. So if y'all watched last week, because this might be up a week late, everybody went live at the same time on Instagram about the Tyler Perry Sisters season 5. I don't watch Sisters. I may start, but I don't watch Sisters. My sister watches Sisters. So sometimes I see clips of it at work, because she watches it at work, y'all, on her phone. I don't like too many pictures where women are accepting too much stuff from men. So I think that's one reason why I don't watch it. I don't know if that's all the details, but the little bits that I seen her watch, it's almost like, do y'all watch Love and Marriage Huntsville? We used to watch that, and I stopped because it's just too many women taking too much crap from men. That's it. But anyways, one of the questions everybody was asking, I follow Tiny. Tiny went live. Remy Ma went live. Tamar and Fantasia went live. Everybody went live at the same time. So I'm jumping from live to live to live to live to live to live. And somebody even said it, like, how all your favorite people go live at one time. So I was jumping lives, y'all. Just jumping lives. Just jumping lives. But one of the questions was, which do you feel is more important, respect or loyalty? Very, very hard question. Respect or loyalty? So for me, back in the day, I would have said loyalty. But I realize now that I'm older, it's respect for me. I'm going to tell you why. Loyalty, if I'm loyal to you, okay, I'm going to put loyalty in the sense of a sister. I'm loyal to my sisters. If they call me, somebody bothering them, something happened, one of the kids, I'm loyal. I'm there. I may not respect them. Family feuds, things that they done to me, or whatever. So for me, if you give me respect, you will have loyalty for me. So if you say loyalty is more important, let's think of it on a sense of like Housewives of Atlanta, or a group of girls, or your group of friends. So the one girl that was on with Remy Ma, she said it. She said, I used to say loyalty because of my friends. We're loyal. We've been friends 25, 30 years. We're loyal to each other. We call each other. We're there on birthdays. We're going to be there hands down. We're going to check on each other. Yeah, all that's fine and dandy. But at the same time, I could be on the phone when I get home talking about you to one of the other friends in our group, because I don't have no respect for you. I'm loyal to you. I'm going to be there, but I don't have no respect. So she said as she got older, she had to realize that for her, respect was more important, because somebody that respects you is going to be loyal to you. Just because people are loyal to you don't mean they respect you. I can be loyal to you, and I'm going to show up for you 9 times out of 10. But I don't respect you. I don't like your ways. I don't like what you do. I'm going to go tell somebody else that I don't like what you do. You on my nerves or whatever. But I'm loyal. So for me, they both go hand in hand. Yes, some people say they both go hand in hand. You're absolutely correct. But if you want to get like deep with it, give me my respect. Because if you respect me, you're going to be loyal to me. If you respect me, you're not going to talk about me behind my back, because you have that much respect. Respect means to hold somebody to, it's like holding somebody to a higher regard. If I respect you, I respect everything you do. I'm there 24/7. I don't have nothing bad to say about you. I'm not going whatever. Like, that's going to bring on the loyalty. You understand what I'm saying? That's going to bring on your loyalty for me. You're not going to want to hurt me. If you respect me, you're not going to want to hurt me. You're not going to want to hurt my feelings. You're not going to want to wrong me or whatever. I can be loyal to you and hurt your feelings. I could be loyal to you and go behind your back and do something else. So it was a really good conversation, and so many people some people still said loyalty. Give me the respect before you give me loyalty. Because when you respect me, you will give me loyalty. But just because I'm loyal to you, that don't mean I respect you. I could be loyal to you and hang with you every day. And go home and tell my husband everything I don't like about you. can be loyal to you and be there for you 10 toes down, but I don't have no respect for you. I don't like your ways. I may lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all think? It's a tough question, but I'm going to go with respect, and I'm going to say your respect will bring your loyalty to me. It was tough. All of them asked the same question, and it was lives, so like y'all can't go back and see, but all of them asked the same question, and it was a tough question, and they all was like, you know, it's a really tough question because the two kind of go together, but they can, in certain senses, not go together. You got, okay, for instance, if your cousin sleep with your man, your cousin may be loyal to you that she gonna show up to a fight, but she don't respect you.
Hi there, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you today? Anything to eat?
I wanted to get an iced coffee. I guess would that be a cold brew?
You could do a regular iced coffee or a cold brew. We have both. And you can put whatever flavor, whatever sugar, whatever kind of dairy in there. Up to you.
If I did the salted caramel cream cold brew, can we do it with not so much espresso so it's not so tart?
There's no espresso in that. It's just cold brew.
Okay, so let me do the salted caramel cream cold brew.
What size would you like to do?
The venti? No. Yeah, the venti, I guess.
Sure. And we put 3 pumps of vanilla in there. Do you want me to do a little bit more so it's not so tart like you
Yeah, let's do a little bit more.
Okay.
And I think that's it. That'll be good.
Okay. 605 is your total.
Okay, thank you. All right, y'all. So we're going to see because I want coffee, an iced coffee, and treat myself to an iced coffee today. But I didn't want like frappes and all that. I just wanted like an ice. Like if I was at Dunkin', I would get an iced caramel coffee. So we're going to see about this cold brew. Because I think cold brew, when I asked Dunkin' about cold brew, it is coffee, but it's coffee that's steeped or that's set out for longer. So it's a little bit stronger, which is good. But I want it sweet. But I'm going right to the house. So if it's not sweet enough, I'm going where I got more cream, and I'm going where I got most sugar. And she's going to put a couple of extra pumps of vanilla in there. So, but I'm going to go ahead and get this taken care of. You guys let me know. Loyalty or respect. Holla at your girl.
Now serving R110 at station number 24.
Hey guys, so this clip should have been before Starbucks, but I'm at the DMV. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. It's not too busy. Our DMV is still doing appointments only, but I do feel like that's just a whole lot better. They have like 40 windows, so I shouldn't be here that long. Like you got 40 windows. They like Walmart to me. 40 windows and 10 people to work. It's crazy. And I've tried to apply here several times. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to work here. They want you to have college credits. So many college credits. I did go to college for a while, but I stopped, and I didn't have enough college credits to work here. Other than that, I passed everything to work here, just not enough college credits. It's like, dude, you don't have to be smart to do this job, okay? So I'm just sitting here watching YouTube, waiting for them to call my number. I let you guys hear how they call your number over the intercom. So every time she called the number, I would look up to see if it was my number. But I'm just sitting here catching up on some YouTube videos, got my Bluetooth in. Usually when you go to the DMV, you're here for at least an hour or so. I was literally only in here for 10 minutes, which was so awesome because I was able to get some other things done throughout the day where I thought I was going to be here much longer, but I wasn't. I'm commenting on a video here and waiting for them to call my number, and I will show you. I think I was watching New Jersey Girl for Life. If you guys are not following her, definitely go check her out, especially if you love handbags. If you love handbag change outs, if you love my bags of the month, then you definitely need to be going to follow her because she shows you how to actually dress up your bag. Okay, y'all see me with my new phone case. Y'all see me up in the DMV blinging how I bling, like I bling how I do, representing. If y'all didn't go follow the beautiful young lady that sent me this case, go to Instagram and follow her. I did tag her and get her to make you some products, baby, because y'all see me in here
with my new phone case, hunty. But yeah, I didn't record for long. I didn't want to bore y'all. I'm just sitting here watching the video. Like I said, until they call my number. Here is her page, Jersey Girl for Life. She's switching out a purse or a handbag. So I will catch you guys later. Hey guys, so before I end this vlog, I'm sitting here getting ready for church. So I'm ending this vlog on a Sunday. Of course, I did my makeup so my eye wants to run. So I'm trying to figure out. I've said this before, but it still baffles me how everyone is so supportive of fakeness. So, clickbait, fakeness, everything. I'm going to turn my phone down so y'all won't hear it when I click on one of her videos. But, so, I've been not subscribed, but just every now and then click on this lady for a minute. And we all get pulled in for a minute till you realize the fakeness. So this lady, every time you turn around, she's sleeping in her car. She homeless. Her husband done left her. Her husband served her divorce papers. They back together. They not together. They back together. She need this. She need that. Her daughter, she homeless. She getting evicted. Like, every time you turn around. So, it takes you a minute to realize you're being scammed. You know what I'm saying? Not scam, but everything you click on is a lie or clickbait. What got me was, she did a video that said what happened to my face. She did like 3 videos of what happened to my face. 3 like 10-15 minute videos, not once saying what happened to her face. Rambling. Almost like the couple did with the fake twins that they was having. 3 videos just rambling, never telling you what happened. Just bringing you back, bringing you back, bringing you back. I'm trying to figure out, and the Amen Corner, I call it the Amen Corner under her videos, is like ridiculous. Oh, we hope you're doing good. We hope you're feeling better. Oh my God, prayers, da-da-da-da-da. Man, you just did 3 videos talking about what happened to your face and not even really talking about what happened to your face. So, when she finally does the video saying what happened to her face, she got some type of Botox or something like that. So, somebody else commented the same as I was thinking. So the comment says, how you don't have anywhere to live but you can afford these procedures? I want to know. Because I want some Botox. I want some boobs. I want some fillers. How are y'all doing this? How do y'all have nowhere to live but going to get Botox and eye lifts and chin lifts and all this other kind of stuff? So, she's not wrong. Somebody else said that's none of your business. No, it is my business because she's sitting here getting money, accepting money from YouTubers, putting on a platform like she don't have nowhere to go. She got to sleep in her car. Her husband pays all her bills. So at first she was stuck up under him because he pays all her bills and she was scared to move on. So you finna go live in your car. Everybody feeling bad for you. Everybody sending you money. Yeah, it's our business. So somebody said it's one thing to be transparent, totally different to deceive her followers. Exactly. Oh, sorry, y'all. This fan making my throat itch. I'm just like, it be the blatantest lies for me. I wonder how many people sent her money because they thought she going to be homeless. But you can't be mad at her. She gets paid for content. It doesn't have to be the truth. These YouTubers know that most people will believe anything. They're just here to get paid. Do you see the category that puts all of us in? But when I say y'all, I just mean subscribers. Y'all sending the money. Like, I don't know. Somebody said she has 4 grown children, 3 that live near her. How could she possibly be homeless? She does. But she always talking about how she's sleeping in her car. And her daughter has a channel too. And somebody was asking her daughter, or her daughter did a video about why her mom can't live with her. You think I would have my mom homeless? Even if my mom gets on my last goddamn nerve, she could come live with me till she finds somewhere to stay. Especially if she's trying to get from up under a man. A bad situation. And then she lied about saying she was going to have to go live in her car because she now has an apartment. Well, you did like 3 or 4 sad videos about the man leaving you, or you having to leave him and get up from him, and how you was going to have to live in your car. And then all of a sudden, you got an apartment. I don't know. But then she got people on here that's like, oh, I'm happy for you. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about if she got somewhere to stay. Somebody said, oh, just do you. I'm glad it makes you feel good. So I'm just trying to get an understanding. I don't think I could lie. I don't think I could really front. I've never been a fronter. I've never been somebody that can put on. I could do some clickbait titles. Okay. I hate to do that. But the support that these people are getting, 55K subscribers on lies. Lies on top of lies on top of lies. She did one video, what happened to my face, never said what happened to my face. She did one video revealing my face to my daughter. She is shocked. They never show you in that video her face or anything or talk about anything. Then another video about what happened to my face and never show what happened to her face. Okay? Her titles are like, he don't want me to leave him. Y'all click. It was about her grandson. I found my dream home. Can I afford it? How? You said you doing like, did she say she was doing Uber Eats or dropping off people or something like that, and you living in your car? How? My first time living in my car, I'm scared. Lies. First time in my car camping is scared. Lies. Okay? This is why I need a job. Only one person can help me. He showed up and is showing out. Lies. Just crazy. Back to the streets. The struggle is real. I just, it's sad to say, but I'm starting to realize that 80 to 90% of subscribers just want to hear lies, drama, and fakeness. And if you're not doing lies, drama, and fakeness, you're not getting the support that you really should be getting. Y'all subscribers don't want people to keep it real. And like I said, when I say y'all, I just mean the world. Like the world. The people out there. Because I found out that everybody that just lies, fronts, and the support under the videos is what amazes me. The support of the people being drugged into this facade is amazing. It is amazing. And she's not the only one. It is amazing. Even the lady I talked about before, I never said her name, but her daughter kept saying her daughter needed somewhere to stay and her daughter was homeless and this and that and the other. And like I said, she always asked for help for her daughter. I don't care if they was replicas or not. She stayed in the stores. She stayed shopping. She stayed remodeling her place. She stayed moving. She stayed remodeling her home. And one time she took up a whole bunch of money for her daughter and went on vacation. And people was commenting like, how? Oh, that trip was previously paid for. Whatever. My priorities would be my child. But like I said, people was coming back under my video defending her. So if that's what y'all like, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just baffled. I'm just baffled at the support that these people get for literally betraying y'all on social media. So I feel like in 2023, I need to get my act together because I'm sitting here trying to be real and keep it 100. And all y'all want is BS. So I got to learn how to BS some of these videos. I've been on this platform Oh, God. How long I been on here? More than 10 years. I ain't asked for a dime. You got people on YouTube, new to YouTube. People been on here less than 2 or 3 years, and they've got over $10,000-$12,000 from y'all. I had to go pray about this thing.